Everyone. Welcome to the Magic Show. No, sorry. Welcome to Prepare for VC presents the top 21 of 2021. Yay, I didn't mess that up. Pitch Showcase Part 1. We have some great entrepreneurs here that are going to be doing their pitches. So just to give you guys an idea, I'm also going to, I'm going to put the article here in the chat about our top 21 right there. You guys can check that out later, not now, because we want to listen to some pitches. But here's how we're going to be doing this. Mariam will go first, followed by Akhil, followed by Isabella. Karan is last but not least. However,
Thanks, guys.
and
Well,
we'll be
there's
more.
others, right? There's 18 others right behind you, so it's like it's okay.
But not
only...
all at once. Not
there's only 4 this time, though.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So without further ado, I would love to introduce you guys to somebody who I've never met in my entire life, Mariam Nusrat. No, it's okay. And she is going to tell us all about this startup that nobody's ever heard of. Breshna. Mariam, take it away.
Thank you, Steve, for that. Right. Full of puns. Like what an intro. I've never had that before. But yeah, thank you so much. Excited to be here. So let me start. So hi, everyone. So did you know that you can make a video game in less than 10 minutes? Hi, I'm Mariam Nusrat, and I am transforming the video games industry so that people like you and I can create video games with no code and at lightning speed. Now, video games are powerful communication tools. The impact that they leave on our brains far transcends the virtual boundaries in which we play them. I know because I grew up playing games like SimCity, and I was learning about urban planning without even knowing I was learning about urban planning. Now, that's all really cool, but the unfortunate part is that we do not see video games being mainstreamed for a purpose beyond entertainment. Well, until now, we've created a platform that empowers users to create their own educational, marketing, and training video games without writing a single line of code. So Breshna is no code and makes games at lightning speed. And it's the lightning speed that actually gives it the name Breshna. So Breshna, the word means lightning in the Pashto language, which is my mother tongue because I'm originally from Pakistan. So games with no code and lightning speed. So think about it. Think about a math teacher that wants to make math learning fun, right? She can create a game like Super Mario where kids are catching the even numbers and they're dodging the odd numbers and they're running along and they're having a whole lot of fun while doing it. And she can do that with no code and in less than 10 minutes. That is the power of Breshna because it empowers its users to tell their story in a fun and impactful way. Now, Breshna is only a year old, a year and 24 days because we incorporated on March 1st, 2021. And we've made mad progress. So we've had 13,000 people on the website, 1,600 registered game makers that have created 4,800 video games with $0 spent in marketing. So this is all organic growth because we built our MVP, we built our alpha, we're launching our beta in 2 weeks. And we've been building in public and we've been building with our community. And now what's really exciting is we're adding a Web3 layer to Breshna. So users will not only be able to create and share their games, but also own them and monetize them. So the Breshna Game Maker will be layered on top with a marketplace and a virtual carnival. So on the marketplace side, you will be able to upload your own NFTs to bring them into your own video games. So if you have a Bored Ape that you wanted running around in a Super Mario kind of game, you can do that with Breshna. And then once you've made the game, you can take it to a virtual carnival and showcase the game and share it with your community. We're doing all of this, at the intersection of no code, Web3, and purposeful gaming. Now, while the journey for Breshna is just beginning, I've been in the edtech and serious game space for the past 12 years. For this work, I've been on the Forbes Next 1000 Entrepreneur list, and I've also received the Clinton Global Initiative Honor Roll Alumni Award. I have not done this work alone. I'm backed by a team of 18 passionate game developers and designers. We're capital efficient, we're highly diverse, and we're building for a world where everyone can make their own video games without writing a single line of code. It's like the TikTok for video games. So we're headed to the skies, and we would love for you to join our journey. So what do you say? Are you game? Thank you.
That was awesome.
Right?
Okay, I thought you were like 16. You look super young. And then you tell me you've been doing this for 12 years. And I went, okay, she's been doing it since she was 4.
No. But thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah, you get where I'm coming from, though. Yeah, that is really awesome because I also have a game. I thought it was great.
Well, we put you. This is all part of the master plan, Isabella.
Oh,
It's
I
like
can
a
tell.
convergence of-
Here's another fire truck.
Oh, it's coming my way, I'm sure.
Sure.
So, if anybody has questions for Mariam, please put them into the Q&A. Connect with her personally. Put your questions in the chat. And now we're going to go over to one of my other favorite founders of all time, the one and only Akhil. Welcome, brother.
Thanks, Steve. Mariam, you had promised to lower the bar. It seems like you've really taken it up there.
She's an Olympian. She jumped
You can
over
do
the
it.
bar.
You can do it.
All right.
Are you doing? I have another question though. Are you doing that with no deck also?
She did.
That's impressive. Yeah.
I've done it so many times. I think I can do it in my sleep now. But yeah, there was no
That's
time.
good storytelling. Really good.
Thank you.
All right. Akhil, let's go, man.
Yep. Hi, everyone. I'm Akhil Suresh. I'm the founder and CEO of Xena Intelligence. Xena Intelligence is essentially a AI-powered e-commerce growth platform that plugs and plays with Amazon and Walmart seller central accounts and basically uses machine learning to ensure that ad campaigns that run on these platforms are as optimized as they can be. We are also about a year old. We have raised a total of $140,000 in pre-seed so far. We are currently valued at $2.5 million. We are also slowly expanding to Walmart and Google Ads as well. So that's kind of where we are right now. So the ask that I have from this fantastic community is that if anyone has worked in or is quite interested in machine learning or e-commerce, I would love to connect with them going forward. And I would also like any inputs at all for other brands that we could potentially work with. So in terms of customers, we have 10 customers so far, from early stage brands all the way to Fortune 20 companies as well. We were also part of Mass Challenge, but more importantly, we were part of the Prepare for VC cohort that our company was a part of. And I would attribute a lot of the growth that we have had so far to Jason, Steve, Ev, and everyone else, Chris and Gil and everyone else on the team. So it's been a fantastic journey so far, and thanks again.
Thank you. Thank you. Tino, if it's possible, can you put yourself on mute? Thank you, sir. That's my feedback for you, Akhil, if Tino can put himself on mute.
Sounds about right.
No, but excellent job. And again, if anybody has questions, put those questions in the chat. Any peer support here for Akhil on the pitch?
I think he did really, really well. It was very succinct and to the point, and he had me interested right away with his hook.
Very cool. Very cool. Okie doke. Well, let's see. We next have
Me.
somebody called Isabella Johnston. Yes, you.
Yeah. So I have a deck, and I'm wondering if I should go without the deck. I'm curious.
Do you wanna whatever you want to do? It's up to you.
I like the deck because I think that the visual is helpful, but I can do it without the deck. Is everybody
Whatever you
going
want.
without a deck?
I think
Yeah,
you have a very
I'm
strong
going with the deck,
presence.
so.
We'd love to hear you.
Okay, so no deck, right?
No deck.
Okay, no problem. Hi, my name is Isabella Johnston, and I am the owner and founder of Employers for Change. Employers for Change is an end-to-end solution for employers that have had problems with recruitment, with DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion, with understanding the logistics of having unpaid internships, as well as the costs that are incurred when we have to do any type of skilling, especially in this super rapid moving world. Our solutions are that we have a number of DEI. We have an algorithm that improves the diversity and the inclusion side right from the beginning, from registration. We focus on skills-based hiring, and the employers actually do not get to see the candidates until after they have been matched based on job preferences, skills, and also on culture fit. They send assessments out so that they can see if that student can actually do what they're asking the candidate, whether it's a student or entry level. I'm sorry, there's people in here talking, so I'm going to hope you guys can hear me okay. anyway, they actually can get that assessment back, and that's when they actually get to see the candidates, because at that point in time, everything is visible. You do not want to have somebody being discriminated against based on race, ethnicity, their name is too hard to say, whatever those factors are, gender. So we have solved that solution. We also come in and we're tracking these skills that are actually accelerating learning between the employee, that is the mentor, as well as the student or the new person that is being hired. So we have a paid pilot, and we have 52 employers on our platform right now. So we have already made cash coming in. And we also are looking to have we're wanting to hit 100 employers. When we hit that goal, we will be able to actually test out our algorithm at a higher level, and then be able to make sure that all of the things that should be automated are automated. And then we also move over anything that's supposed to be human. We do have our own E4C Academy that is focused on cognitive growth. So right now, the market share that we are wanting to capture is 1.54 billion, which includes online training as well as online recruiting. And when we're looking at what that future might look like, we already can tell that even in India, the training and learning industry online is really big business. They are investing actually, I don't have it right in front of me. It's like 3.54 billion, I believe. I'll have it down if I'm going to use my deck though. Anyway, we are very excited. We have a number of accolades that we have won, which includes second place in EdTech by the U.S. International Trade Council. We've been published, our skills study and paid by a grant through the city of Orlando. And we were also accepted, obviously, into Prepare for VC. And we're super excited to be here and partner with really great schools and companies. We just did a demo with one of the schools here in Central Florida, and we have 2 schools that have said yes to us to being a partner with us, along with our own Orange County government. My ask is that we are raising $500,000. We have 2 committed investors. We want to make sure that everyone knows that this is 100% women-owned, and it is a $9 million valuation. We look forward to connecting with anybody after this event. I've never done this without my deck. So I took the challenge that Mariam had, and also, everybody else apparently that's doing, so I'm going to do it. But I prefer the deck, honestly. It's visual.
Well, but that's the thing. So just because we're doing pitches now doesn't mean that we can't do them again. Once the event is over, if anybody wants to talk to Isabella or any of our founders, especially the investors, please get in touch. They are willing to have conversations. And with that, Mr. Tino, go. Are you ready to go? I believe so.
That was a nice pun there.
I'm trying. I'm improving cohort by cohort. Started off with you, moving on to Akhil, and now we're here with Isabella. So the puns are getting better. Whenever you're ready, Tino.
All right. So we are reinventing manufacturing. At the same time, we're helping small businesses and saving the environment. In the $35 billion wood, furniture, and kitchen cabinet industry, $15 billion is wasted on inventory management and global distribution costs. And for every container that's being shipped halfway around the world, enough CO2 is being emitted to drive a car 30,000 miles. What we've done in our platform is connected a buyer with their desires with a local underused manufacturing robot in their hometown to be able to produce on demand and deliver quickly. So we have a patent on the use of augmented and virtual reality to modify products. So after you choose a product, you can see it in your space. You can change the colors and the materials, resize it to fit your space. And when it looks absolutely great, simply click buy, and we deliver it in a couple of weeks. Super easy. We're simply tapping into these machines that are in the custom cabinet shops and millwork shops all over the US. There are about 4,000 of them. They're on average used 2 hours a day. We can tap into these underused capacity to produce on demand. Ultimately, what we've done is we've reduce the global supply chain that takes 18 months just down to 2 weeks in everyone's hometown. That removes 50% of the industry's cost structure. It's a $35 billion segment. We expect that we're increasing TAM by about $5 billion because we're giving people exactly what they want in exactly the configuration, size, color, material they need it. So we're offering, because it's such a large market, we can grow to $1 billion. And we're offering custom quality at mainstream prices. Thank you.
Hold on there. There we go. Sorry about that. A little bit of technical difficulties. Tino, amazing job. Amazing. Never get tired of that pitch. And so, once again, whoever has questions for Tino or any of the other founders, put those into the chat, DM them, get into some investor meetings here. And with that, the man who's at the center of the Hollywood squares now, the one and only Puck Fernsten, who's going to tell us all about Guru Global. It's a little sticky there. You're on mute. A little sticky there. There you
Can you hear me
Perfect.
now?
Houston, we
All
don't
right.
have any more problems.
No, super. That was super hearing all the other pitches, and I'm going to follow up and do the same thing with slides, except little slides, just 3 of them. So everyone, I'm Puck. I'm the founder of Guru, and I'm in the consumer product space. I've been part of a number of startups, successful startups, and then I spent a decade in high stakes testing and elite university admissions. And now I've got a couple of kids that call me daddy. And my question to everybody is, do you know what the number one thing is for child brain development? It's the number one thing parents can do to increase the potential of their children. It's face-to-face communication, as you can see in this picture. Now, the problem is, right now, everybody transitions their child from a backwards-facing stroller to a forwards-facing stroller, and they lose face-to-face communication during the most critical years of child development. And so what we developed over much prototyping is the world's first universal attaching mirror, purpose-made to work with strollers, but it's so well built we can attach to anything. Strollers all have different shape bars. Some are round, some are oval, some are flat, and we have the universal clamp that can attach to any of those strollers and connect parents and children. At this point, we've got the patents in for the product. We've got celebrities lined up, the celebrity moms, to help get the product off the ground, introduce it to the world. We've got top academics and we've got retailers standing by that are interested. And I'm in the process now of raising funds for mass manufacturing. This process, as everyone on this stage could tell you, entrepreneurship is tough. Like parenting can be tough, but it's wildly rewarding if we can get this done right. And once we get this product into market and we connect parents with their children during these critical years, we're going to see more babies happy, successful, and following their dreams, just like the entrepreneurs on stage are today. I'll be in networking room number 3 because the reminder, first 3 years face-to-face contact is so important, the critical years for development for the kids. So later on, you can find me in networking room number 3, and I'd be happy to speak to anyone interested in investing in consumer products, D2C hardware. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Great job, Puck. Great job indeed. Lovely. All right. So you're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. So next we have Karthy Chandra. I've known Karthy for a long time now. Very impressed with what's going on with Golden Hour, but I want her to take it away with her pitch. I think you are you on mute, Karthy? Yes, you are.
Yes, I was on mute.
There you go.
There we go. All right. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Perfect. Wonderful. Well, it's great to be here. My name is Karthy. I am the founder at Golden Hour. Our mission is to enable organizations to thrive by empowering individuals to be their best. This company was born out of my personal frustration with way too many tools to manage my life across calendars and planners, sticky notes, to-do lists, and a bunch of habit tracking apps. I set out to create a tool that would help people manage all the moving parts of their life in one place, but also empower them to prioritize and plan for the things that are truly important. With the shift towards remote and hybrid work models, the lines between work and life have started to blur. Millions of people have left their jobs in search of more fulfilling roles with greater flexibility, driving employers to emphasize health, wellness, and career development in order to attract and retain talent. This is really a moment of empowerment for workers, and we're going to be at the forefront of that. Golden Hour offers individuals a productivity and personal development tool to help them manage work and life and also learn how to be more effective and efficient. It's paired with Goalpost, which gives managers the right resources and insights to excel at talent management. Everything in our product is framed through the lens of a goal, and those goals are broken down into either tasks or routines. So either things that you do once and cross off your list, or things that you do on a repetitive basis, like daily, weekly, or monthly habits. We offer templates for goals on both the personal and professional side, so managers and employees can discover new ways to grow and improve and take actionable steps towards their goals. The personal productivity tool will act as a planner plus personal coach in your pocket. We'll guide users through workflows like planning, prioritization, review, and reflection. We plan to apply behavioral psychology, gamification, and the science of habit formation to create a productivity tool that people are actually excited to use. The team is myself and Ethan. I am an immigrant, studied engineering at Cornell, and have worked and consulted in product roles for the past 6 years. I've also coached individuals and groups on setting goals and building skills for self-mastery. Ethan recently graduated with a master's degree in software engineering from Harvard. He has a background in behavioral psychology, data science, and AI. Would love to connect with anyone interested in chatting. I also will be fundraising in a couple weeks. So would love to connect with investors that are in the future of work, B2B SaaS, health and wellness space. You can check out an MVP of our personal productivity tool that we built at goldenhour.com. Just don't forget the A in golden. And that's a wrap. I hope you enjoy the rest of the event. Thank you.
Thank you, Karthy. That was amazing. Great having you here. Yeah, everybody, please do check out Golden Hour. Both, founders, again, investors, take notice. These startups are going places. And now, without further ado, Car and Frame, Makina.
I am trying to unmute. So just 1 second.
It's so sticky. That button is so
it's
sticky.
super sticky. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, you're coming in loud and clear.
Great. And let's make sure that you can see my deck. And it unfortunately does not look like it is my full deck. So hang on here.
No worries. In typical startup fashion, we're adapting on the fly.
Can you see my full deck or not?
I can see. So I can see the one of 33 slides.
My one of 33 slides. Okay. So it is basically, I just want to make sure. Let me stop sharing and then I'm going to reshare. So hang on, guys.
No worries.
Now, I may end up just doing my pitch, if that works for you guys. We have beautiful deck, but we'll just get going here. Hi, I'm Karen, founder of Makina, real-time data for the $300 billion natural products industry. We built the retail-agnostic loyalty platform that provides better brands, the most granular shopper insights available in the space. We have 180,000 registered shoppers using our app. And with our newsletter, we reach over 1 million consumers. We have partners like Whole Foods Magazine that allows us to quickly scale the company. We're generating early revenue with over 110 brand partners on our platform, including brands from Conagra and Kellogg's. And we've increased our sales 2x from 2020 to 2021. This is the second time I've been a founder in this space. Brands start off in farmers markets, they grow this loyal following, and then they end up in large retailers only to get lost on the shelf and eventually go out of business because consumers can't discover and find their products. They're spending millions of dollars on social media and data to figure out who their shoppers are, where they're shopping, and what is in their basket. We solve these problems. For the consumer, it's through our free mobile app where consumers get incentivized to buy better. And for our brands, it's through our engagement and data dashboards. So once a consumer downloads Makina, they can purchase products anywhere. And when they have the product in hand, they scan the barcode and submit the receipt through the app. They're then rewarded for buying better. Well, we know this actually works because our users to date have been awarded over 95 million points, which they then convert to cash, free product, and swag. For brands, it only takes a couple of days to launch. Through our platform, we collect data directly from that consumer and we provide it to the brand. So it's easy for that brand to create loyal consumers 64% of the time. Our industry is growing at 10% year over year, and brands are spending $60 billion on marketing. We live in that promotions activation space and are licensing access to the data that we're collecting. CMOs are now planning on spending 200% more on data acquisition over the next 3 years. We sell our software as a service to brands, charging launch and monthly subscription fees. However, the real value of Makina is in the data. In fact, we just got approached by Nielsen to do a deal with them. So far, we've collected about 160,000 digital and physical receipts from over 35,000 points of sale. Previously, I built interactive touchscreen kiosk systems for which is now Whole Foods. I'm a JD and a former CPA and worked in data at Accenture. Our technical advisor, David, has built Techstars apps. Our other advisors are executives at Nielsen, MasterCard, Pepsi, Rakuten, and Walmart. We've raised $600,000, are currently raising a $2 million round. We do have an SPV ready to go, and we have another $500,000 soft circled. We launched our MVP in late 2018, and now we're super ready to scale. So a lot of our money is going to be used to grow and engage with our shopper base, acquiring another 1.2 million consumers. We have a lot of really incredible investors and accelerator partners. We were part of Mass Challenge. We're part of XRC Labs, which focuses on retail and CPG innovation. And we earned some incredible media along the way, like being mentioned on the list without doing any sort of external communications. So we'd love it if you would love to meet with us as we grow Makina into $1 billion healthy household name. Thanks.
Oh, wait. There we go. That sticky mute button, I swear. Great job, Karen. So it looks like we have about a minute and some change left. Here's the thing. Some of our other startups didn't get a chance to pitch due to connection issues. I'm going to try to share my screen. Actually, what I'll do is we'll look at some of the other we'll look at another pre-recorded pitch in a networking room at some point today, because we're just coming down now to the final minute. I want to thank all of our startups here. Please connect with them, go and find out what it is that they're working on, get into conversation, and we'll see you in a few somewhere else. Oh, and then any closing thoughts with the 30 seconds that we have?
I would have loved to have shared my deck. So make sure that everybody connects with me on LinkedIn and reaches out
Exactly.
to connect with me here. Yeah.
I'm going to say that too. Yeah, I would definitely share my deck and make sure that I don't have fire engines going past me or people walking into the room when I was doing my pitch. So challenges for sure. But yeah, thank you.
All right, folks. Take care, everyone. All right. Great. Okay, good job, folks. What is networking break? Okay, it's networking break time. So feel free to join me over there if you like.
In the networking tables.
Yes.